Some clock stuff. Let's take one or two. Take them both. Take everything.
Yay, I got the hook thingy. I bet this will be super useful, like, really soon.
Perfect.
Good evening, officer.
Oh, my God, Miss Ashworth.
We need to enter the city.
I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this point.
Who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment.
So, what is it we need to do in order to enter the city?
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance, signed by Mayor Mills himself.
Mayor's office.
Hello there, doll. This is Teddy Bear.
Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear? Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment. The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
We don't have time to sit around and wait till he sobers up. We'll have to find another way.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
Never mind. Here it is. There. Now we just need something to use as a stamp, and we need to falsify the signature.
I could probably make a stamp out of something, but I can't falsify the signature.
Fine. I'll get those two goons to do it.
The mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't worry. My right knuckle can be very persuasive.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so now we're going back into Flint's room, I guess? We have to find something to use as a stamp. See, now what I'm thinking is, are we doing like an really old-fashioned stamp, like with the candle wax, or... Oh gosh, I don't even know where to start with this. Well, we'll go talk to the mugshots first, because we already know we need to do that. The stamp part I'm not sure about yet. Alright, this way. Oh, can we just walk in his room now? Can it just be unlocked?
Wait, it's locked.
Oh, no, we have to go the long way. Okay, so we'll give these guys this form.
I need your help, lowlifes. I've got this fake clearance to enter the city, and I need you to falsify the mayor's signature.
And what makes you think we're the right guys for this? Do we look like counterfeiters to you?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you sure do. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Is one more right than the other?
Yeah, you sure do.
Yeah, we can do this. But again, what's in it for us?
Can you do it out of common courtesy? Can't you do it for the kids? You better do it if you want to play the clarinet again. What? The kids? Although, I don't think they care too much for kids, because they stole candy from a baby once.
Can't you do it for the kids? Think of the children, for God's sake.
What kids?
You know, just some kids. I don't know. It's an expression. Would you do it for Amber?
I would do it for Miss, but something tells me you're just dropping names to get us to agree.
She's with me, and she needs your help.
Oh yeah? She sure lost a lot of weight, or you finally lost your mind, because I can't see you.
She's in the other room. She couldn't squeeze through.
I'll cut you a deal, Snoop. You bring me proof that little Miss is with you, and I'll falsify this report card of yours.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, the clearance.
I'll be back.
Sure thing, Arnold.
Haha. Get it?
You got it?
No, they don't have anything to write with. You have your pencils with you?
Here you go, but be sure to get them back.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I don't know why he doesn't just open the door for her. Maybe he's too little. Alright, so give her pencils to them.
There, does this qualify as proof to you? Now, show some integrity for once in your life and do this thing.
Whoa there! Are these the creator's tools? Where did a snoop like you get these?
Muffin Man gave them to me. Some guy at my local store has a bunch of these. I've made them myself. I made them myself?
I made them myself. It's amazing what you can do with some trees, a wood saw, and a little time.
Seems like a good trade for you. You were a terrible PI. Better change careers while you're still somewhat sober.
Amber gave them to me, obviously. They have her initials and everything.
All right there, Snoop. Don't get all riled up. Show me that land deal you want falsified.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, sure, the clearance.
What?
There. Now, if you don't mind, me and John have some business to attend to. So, how about you hit the old dusty trail?
Alright, we got a sign. Now we have to figure out a stamp. Which I still don't know how we're supposed to do.
There, all sorted out.
You didn't hurt them, did you?
I sure did. Lowlifes like that only understand one kind of language.
Oh no, Ted. Why are you always so mean to them?
What? No, it's expected with those two. Never mind that now. I got it sorted. Let's head back to that cop boyfriend of yours.
Oh, are we done? We don't have to do a stamp? Alright, so we have our sign / forge clearance letter. I did a little bit of playing in this game on my own time. I actually just played the demo just because I was curious how long chapter 1 was, and B, I just felt like playing a little ahead in case there were any obscure puzzles we had to solve, which there was. And I'm really glad I did this off camera because it took me a while and I ended up having to look it up. So basically, we have this candle that we grabbed up here earlier. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our Swiss Army knife and we're gonna whittle it into
There. Now I got a stamp. All I need now is some ink.
all we need now is some ink. And what stumped me earlier is that I actually left an item in the study, which, oh, no, I want to leave this way, thank you. I left an item in the study. I guess there's a key in there that if I did inspect it before, I don't remember, and it's not very visible. Like, it is out in the open, but it's not very visible, and you actually can't take it until you make the extendable hook to open the attic. Which, of course, we have now, so we'll go grab that item real quick. Okay, extendable hook. And see, like, it's, you can't even, like it's, you can't even, like, click on it that easily. Anyways, yeah, it's that teeny tiny key right there.
I'll take this key with me, just in case. It's always good to have keys around.
So yeah, we have a key, and the reason we need this key, it's not for Flint's store, it's actually for that convertible desk in the attic, which I didn't realize we were supposed to open. I mean, I guess it's assumable that you have to open the desk to get something inside, but I did not assume that. Because usually when you inspect something, they talk about it in a way that you're either supposed to inspect it or it's just there to make up the background. Anyways, we're gonna open it. Because inside, we're not actually supposed to make our own ink like we did with the stamp. We're supposed to actually find ink. Because I was just willy-nilly trying to combine items earlier to try and, like, figure out how to make ink if in case there was some crazy obscure way to make ink. But no, it's in this desk.
Hey, the key fits. Let's see what we have in here.
Alright, so the only thing in here is the vial of ink, which I didn't inspect earlier, so I'll do that now.
Vial of ink. It's a vial of ink. Boy, this desk must be really old. Who uses ink anymore?
We do, like right now.
I'll take the ink with me. If we wake up in 1789 tomorrow, I'll be all set.
True that. Anyways, so we're gonna combine our ink with our little wax stamp. So I was kind of on the right track when I thought we're supposed to use a candle to make a stamp, although I was thinking of the old, like, 19th century, like, melting some wax onto a paper and then, like, stamping it with, like, to, like, seal the letter or whatever. So kind of the right idea, not quite. I didn't realize we were gonna whittle a stamp. Anyways, we'll combine these.
Messy. Hopefully I won't get it all over my pockets.
No, it's not even gonna be there long enough for that. So we're just gonna go ahead right in front of Officer Brian there. We're just gonna finalize the forgery of this document.
All done. Wow, forging documents is a lot of work.
Yeah. And I did get 2 achievements for that earlier. Because the achievements you get from the demo do cross over to this game. They're all accumulative. Anyways, we're done with this legit, did it say legit clearance? Legit clearance. So we'll give that to Officer Brian. His mustache is still on the floor.
Here you go, Mike. Signed by Jim, Mayor Mills himself.
Yes, here it is, and it's like totally real and not at all fake.
Well, everything seems to check out. Wait a minute. And enjoy the scenery, Miss Amber, Mr. Ted. It's a beautiful view of the city from here. Have a nice night.
You too, Ryan.
Good night, Byron.
Byron, he's doing that on purpose now. He says, wait a minute, but then he doesn't actually... He just, like, lets us go, which I don't really get. Anyways, there's our little cardboard Paper City.
All right,
it's so
I guess
adorable.
we're going back there. You ready, Ted?
Give me a minute. I thought I left that place for good, you know. What about you? You haven't been there in some time, doll.
Yeah, I think so. Besides, we have a case to solve.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, off to Paper City. So yeah, I also did play the demo just because I was curious how long Chapter 1 was. It's actually like, this is it. We're basically
It
at the
kind
end.
of feels like going home.
God damn it. It really does.
Ted, I never asked you. What happened to your former partner?
He grew up.
Oh, he grew up. He grew up and got too old to play teddy bear detective anymore. And there's Paper City. End of episode 1. So probably, hopefully this is everything I put in here is long enough for one episode. Just for the sake of like continuity, if that's the right word, I will just stop it at the end of Chapter 1 here. So we'll start Chapter 2 right away on Friday because all 3 chapters are in the one game, so we won't take any breaks between. I do have a theory. I had some time to think about this because I just played everything we did right now. I just played it again like 10 minutes ago. I do have a theory that Ted's old partner who grew up is actually like Amber's dad, maybe. Because I noticed every time Amber brings up telling her parents about what's going on with like Flint going missing, Ted like objects to it or like advises against it. I think it's possibly just because Amber's dad is his old partner. He doesn't want to like reunite with Amber's dad if he doesn't have to, maybe. That's just kind of a theory I have. I'm sure we'll find out sometime in the game.